Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another Sunday stream. Hopefully you went out today and you bought the car that you wanted to buy for the best possible price. You shop far and wide, best possible deal. It was easy. You didn't have to even fight for them. You just offered them a price and they agreed, and you walked out of that dealership with the car and the price that you wanted. But just in case that didn't happen, this is why we have the stream. So you can come in and get your questions answered. Put your questions in there. See if we can get them answered. Whatever complicated car questions you think you have, we're probably going to figure something out. Because I've been in the industry for a while. I've been buying cars for myself, reselling them myself, buying them from an auction. I've been in the rebuild title game for a long time. I worked at the biggest car dealership in the country. Still in this, if I'm not mistaken, they are still the biggest car dealership in the country. Nobody has been able to overtake them yet. Guys, if you're not going far and wide, if you're not shopping nationwide for the best possible deal, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think you're just going to go to Carvana or Car Gurus or Auto Trader or AutoNation or Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and you think you're just going to magically find a good deal? That's not going to happen. This is you versus the dealerships. If you don't take care of yourself, if you are not prepared, what do you think is going to happen? You're just going to go in there and they'll give you the best possible price. It's not going to happen. Guys, if you think that the dealership, the salesman, even the salesman has fiduciary obligation to you, if you think that the salesman cares about you more than he cares about the dealership, more than he cares about making money, welcome to Earth, because you're obviously hello. Guys, you gotta fight for the best possible price. You gotta fight for getting the best possible deal. They're gonna tell you, we don't haggle, we don't negotiate, we have fair pricing. Fuck your fair pricing. Fuck your fair no haggling. Fuck your no negotiation. I'm gonna negotiate. I don't give a fair pricing, and I want. Do you want fair? Okay, because there's not too many people. I can share with you something that is something that's from the actual training program. Do you want fair stuff, good things in your life, or do you want the best? Okay, for those of you that are watching this and you got kids right there, 15 years old, 13, 9 years old, right? Do you want them to be okay at stuff? Do you want them to be good, or do you want them to be putting out their best? When he's cleaning or she's cleaning their room, do you want an okay job or their best? Whenever they're going out playing whatever sport they're playing, do you want a good performance, or do you want them to leave 100% of that field? If you're buying a car, do you want a good deal or do you want the best deal? If you're buying a house, do you want a good house or the best house? Guys, stop it with this good bullshit. This good doesn't exist. It's average, what everybody else is getting, okay? Or it's the best. There's only two options. There is no such thing as a good deal, all right? It's average. You're getting what everybody else is getting, or you're getting the best possible deal. Which one do you want to get? My channel is only those people that want to get the best possible deal that they can get. If you want to get a fair price, no negotiation, deal, good price, go to any dealership and you'll get it. Any dealership is offering great deals, whatever the hell that means. But if you want the best possible deal, you gotta go out and you gotta put in the work to get that shit. You think it's just gonna pop out of you, out of the fucking bushes? You're gonna walk and there's gonna be somebody in the fucking alley. Hey you, do you want a really, really good deal on a car? It's not gonna happen. The dealerships have processes. They have dealership processes, and they have salesmen set up in such a way that you will be leaving there as much money as possible. They want you to leave there your money at the dealership and as much of it as possible. Guys, you can get gap insurance for free. Why are they selling it for $900? Why are they telling you to take care of their dealership expenses? I literally putting out a video. I don't know when I'll get to it. I'll be putting out a video sometime. Guys, put in your questions for real. Push your questions in. I'm gonna get to them. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to make a point here about a dealership that they want me as a customer to take care of their business expenses. When was the last time you went to buy a pizza and there's $7 for the fucking pizza? Oh, and there's 50 cents for electricity. What? Right? How come dealerships are the only ones that are doing this? The reason that dealerships do this is because they have very powerful, very rich lobbyists that I can't say bribe. I can't say bribe corrupt politicians. What I can say is they donate. They donate all over politicians. Let's go with that one. That's why dealerships can do anything. There's a dealership that was offering 50% off the cars. I told them, hey, I'll take 3 cars. I'll take 3 fucking cars. They were selling brand new cars for like $8,000. Fuck, I'll get 3 of them. Give me 3. I'll take a dozen at $8,000 for a brand new car. You know what they said? Oh, you have to qualify. It's actually not real. Guys, anybody else will advertise false price, they will get railed. They will get sued to the fucking oblivion. Car dealers can advertise false prices anytime they fucking want. Anytime. Anytime you go to Walmart, you go somewhere else and you get treated like shit and they lie to you about pricing, get a fucking lawyer and go make some money. With car dealers, not gonna even happen. Not even, lawyers don't even want to fucking defend people against car dealers. That's how sad the situation is. All right, let me get some of these questions. But for real, guys, I'm not doing this stream for me, all right? I'm not fucking sitting here and stroking my own ego. If we're not going to have questions, I'm just going to hop out. Like, you know, this is not me, you know, making myself feel good. All right, Darlene Timmons. Darlene, I fucking love you. I love seeing you here. How's it going? Vikas Swami. Which is better, Honda Pilot or Odyssey Pilot by a mile? Because it's SUV, okay? It's an SUV, and it still seats 8 people. I thought of buying new, but now planning to buy used. 3 or 4 year old. I have made. How's the decision? My budget. Okay. Vikas, where the fuck are you gonna find a 3 or 4 year old Pilot for $12,000? You tell me where, cause I want to go with you. That is unreal price. I'm just telling you straight up. 4-year-old Pilot for $12,000. Like, I don't know where that place is, but if you found it, please tell me, cause I'll take a dozen. I'll buy a fucking dozen, cause dude. Oh, my phone just got fucking dropped, but that's okay. All right, so Pilots are going to be in fucking 20s. That's what they're going to be. They're going to be in high 20s, $24,000, $25,000 for anything decent. You know, no flooded bullshit, you know, no salvage, unless you want to buy salvage rebuild title. It's okay if you want to buy rebuild title. Just keep in mind you're going to have a very hard time selling it, okay? If you buy rebuild title, you buy it and you keep it until that thing blows up at 250,000 miles. Okay, Erica Sanchez, good to see you back here. Hi, Dan. Oh, and by the way, guys, for those of you, all right, everybody that's going to be buying a Honda, they have an oil dilution situation, and it's not a good kind of situation, all right? So make sure you're changing oil every 3,000 miles, all right? Don't be listen, I teach you guys how to be a fucking Jew. Pinch them motherfucking pennies. But in some areas, you don't want to be pinching pennies. Maintenance on your house, maintenance on your health, and maintenance on your fucking car is somewhere where you don't want to be pinching pennies. Because it's better for you, you know, in next 10 years to spend $1,000 more on oil changes than $5,000 on a new engine. Now, I'm not a scientist, but one of them is more than the other, and $5,000 is definitely more than just 1,000. Make sure, so don't be going with you can change oil every 7,000 miles. Fuck that shit. Every 3,000 miles. You gotta make, especially with Honda's engine, especially with fucking Hondas. All right, Erica, let me get with your stuff here. Hi, Dan. I hope your Sunday is going well, dude. Thank you for asking. It's going fucking amazing. Because I make my own Sundays. You make it whatever you want to make it. It's going to be whatever you make it. I'm not sure if you remember me from the last time I'm the FCA technician. Of course I remember you. Yeah, Erica Sanchez. I mean, how many Erica Sanchez log on or come to the stream? Yeah, I remember you, girl. Vika Swami. I contacted 20 dealers and they are offering rates every time low when I tell them I'm in touch with the others. Best what I decided to Vikas mini. Okay, are they listen, Vikas, you don't need to be getting car rates from a dealer. Dealers sell cars. Banks give you money. Okay, let's not put stuff together. Let's not have a clusterfuck here. You buy a car from the dealership, you get rates from the bank or a credit union. Don't mess just don't mix them. Just don't. Because what the dealerships will often do, guys, if you're going to a car dealership, like there are so many people that do this, it just blows my mind. I mean, I was just talking to somebody not too long ago. The guy's like 45, 50 years old. I mean, he's old enough to be my fucking dad, and he is telling me, "Wait, you don't get a loan from a dealership? I always get a loan from a dealership." I was like, Jesus, no. You go to a bank or credit union, you contact 5 of them in one day, see who gives you the best interest rate. Let's say you got 3% interest rate. Now you can go car shopping. And if some dealership is telling you, hey, you finance a car with us, finance with us, not a problem, sweet cheeks, not a problem, honey boo-boo, I got you. I got 3% interest rate. If you can beat that, I'll finance with you. But if you can't beat my 3%, I'm not going to finance with you. What people think is if they go to a car dealership, the car dealership is going to have their interest in their mind. Guys, they don't. The salesman, the manager, everybody that works at the dealership, do you know who their fiduciary obligation is? Do you know whose interest they have first in their mind? Their own, not yours. So if you think that car dealership is going to be like, oh yeah, we'll get you the best possible interest rate, that's not going to happen. What they do is they'll get the lowest possible interest rate they can. And then they raise it up just for you, just to make some money in the back. Make sense? Okay, and Vikas, you contacted 20 dealers. Congratulations, you're on the right path, but you got to keep going. Guys, put your questions in. I'm going to answer them. I promise I'm going to get to them. Just give me a minute. Not ignoring anybody. It's just there's a lot of you guys and there's only one of me. And I know why you come here. You want your questions answered, so put them in. I'm going to get to them. If for some reason I miss your question, just put it in again. Because there's like a lot of people here. Okay. Hey, what's up, Prickly Pear? How's it going, buddy? How's that car? How's that car treating you? Daniel Calderon. Oh, it's that guy with the fucking last name. I remember your last name, Calderon. Dan, what's up, man? Can you talk about destination fee on a used car, on a used vehicle that has been traded in and is already at the dealership? It's a fucking scam. It's a scam. That's why I have my fucking YouTube channel. That's why I created an entire training course. Guys, people go for 12 years to school to learn God knows what. They'll spend 4 years at fucking community college and be like $45,000 in fucking student. Won't spend $700 to learn how to buy a car? Blows my mind. They can tell me about the fucking planets, but can't figure out how not to get screwed for thousands of dollars. I don't give a shit what the hell is going on out there in space. I care what's going on in my wallet. All right, so it's a scam. You should not be paying any dealership fees. If the dealership is refusing to remove dealership fees, here's what you do. You lower the price of the car. If they're not willing to lower the price of the car even more, you pull out one of these, following up with another one, and you get the fuck out. That's it. Listen, dealerships do not fucking have people lined up outside the door. They don't. Walk in there on Wednesday. You could be naked. They won't chase you out. Oh, hopefully this crazy ass nude guy is gonna buy a car. Listen, there's nothing going on. especially in freaking January, February. Ooh, this is good time to buy a car. This is good time to buy a car, guys. Here's what's going on. I'm gonna make a video about this, but because you're in the stream, I'll give you a little sneak peek. Okay, this is what's going on. Christmas, people spent a lot of fucking money on this shit. They got no cash. Their fucking credit cards are ran up. Okay, they want to buy a car. They're all right. Next year we're gonna buy a car. In January, February, nobody's car shopping because they spent all the money on bullshit on Christmas. Okay, I'm a heartless fucking bastard. You know, that's why Christmas is kind of for me. You know, so okay. What people don't realize, you don't need cash to buy a car. This isn't 1930s, okay? This is 2020. You go out and buy a car. Nobody's shopping for a car in January or February because people got no cash. They think you need cash to buy a car. You don't need it. You go out and you fucking negotiate. You're going to be the only customer that got into that dealership that day. Nobody fucking got in. Nobody came in. You were the only customer. Well, if you're the only customer on the car, what kind of a discount you think you're going to be getting? What kind of attention are you think you're going to be getting? When they got nobody shopping for cars. That's why January is a hot time to be shopping for cars. It might be cold outside, but I guarantee you're going to be getting some hot deals. I am on fire. Oh boy, I am on fire. Okay, Owen Smith, welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice job on exposing such a scumbag in dealership in Florida. Great work. Always learn from your videos. Thanks, Owen. Guys, all I fucking ask, I'm trying to build an army. Let's build a fucking army. Share these videos on Facebook, all right? This is not Pornhub URLs you're sharing. These are okay. Stalusirum Fan 03. Oh God, I can't read that. I got gap insurance from a dealer at the time of document signing. Can I still cancel it? Yes, you fucking can. Abso-fucking-lutely. You will get prorated rate. I mean, you know, you got molested pretty bad, but you will get stitched up, okay? So you can just tell them to cancel it. And again, I don't know how long that was. You can actually call your credit card, or you can tell me you didn't explain clear enough. You lied to me about certain things. If you can catch them on lies or whatever, you know, this is why I text. This is why I tell people to email with dealerships, because what they said, that shit doesn't fucking mean anything. But if you got it in a text, if you got it in an email, oh boy, lawyers are gonna love you then. If you ever want to back up your shit and you want to go legal route, don't ever fucking call. That shit won't mean anything. He said, they said, blah, blah, blah. You're just going to be pointing fucking fingers at you. Nothing's going to happen, all right? But if you got in an email, you ask him, hey, what's gap insurance? Ooh, what does that do? Will my insurance cover it? See, and then again, see, I can't even fucking blame you, dude. Stolius Ram Fan 03. I can't even fucking blame you. Like I would love to tell you, like, what the fuck you doing, man? I can't, because you just don't know. It's like if I go, let's say I go to Africa, right? I go to fucking Africa for vacation. I go to take a piss in a fucking jungle, and then I get my balls bitten off by some kind of fucking raccoon or something. the locals, like, you know, I didn't know. They're gonna be like fucking idiot, because they're like, oh, they know there's a hungry raccoon out there, but I didn't know, you know. So you can't blame me. I can't blame you, dude. So, you know, I used to be really angry in the past. Like, man, come on, all these people getting scammed, aren't they smarter? No, they're not smarter, because they don't know it, right? I could go, you know, there's a lot of areas in life that I don't know about. If I have to be in a certain area of expertise, and I don't have expertise in that area, and I have to function in it for whatever reason, and I get fucked, you know, that's because I didn't know. It's not because I'm ignorant or I'm just a stupid person or you guys. I'm not calling you guys stupid or nothing like that. You know, it's just you don't know. This shit is not taught anywhere. Even on some YouTube channels, I see it blows my mind. Like I'm not gonna be calling out any YouTube people just because I don't, you know, I don't want to start fucking, you know, just fucking drama bullshit here. But people that still work at the dealership cannot tell you the truth about the dealership or they will get fired. Simple as that. People that worked at the dealership and they are not making educational videos all the time, right? Like there's not going to be, listen, if somebody, I'm just going to say this, if somebody works at the dealership and they're telling you how not to get screwed, it's a waste of time. That's just my personal, you know, humble, unbiased opinion. Okay, Vikas Swami, I can stretch you to $20,000. Vikas, text me. My phone number is below the video. I'll help you find a good car, okay? Maybe you don't need a Pilot. Maybe you can go with the Hyundai or Kias. They make amazing cars. Again, you know, just text me. Let's talk about your situation because maybe I can add some fucking knowledge to your situation. Make sense? And you can text me or call me for free. Like I have a service that's paid. I have a training program that is paid. But for you to spend like 5-10 minutes just so you can, you know, cross the fucking T's and dot the I's and get a little more clarity on the situation, I'm not gonna charge you that. Just text me or call me, dude. I have dropped Nissan as you mentioned. Yeah, dude. Good job dropping Nissan. Look into Hyundais. Look into Kias. And Kia actually has a minivan also if you want to go that route. Ron Diaz, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Spread the gospel, baby. Amen. It's the money. It's the green gospel. It's the money-saving gospel. Which is better, Toyota Sienna or Pilot? Shit, I would go with Sienna. Oh, dude, Sienna. You can actually get a good Sienna for about for under 20 grand, dude. Hell yeah. Hey, Flyby, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Brett, sup, Dan? Sorry, I've been gone for a while. I've been busy, dude. Brett, don't ever fucking apologize for being busy. I hope you're busy making money. You know, not screwing off, making that green money, that blue and purple money. Brian Rivera, I just recently started watching your videos. Good choice, my friend. Very good choice. All I can say is you're one. Oh God, you make me feel like a woman. All I can say is you're one of the only people that can never bullshit us. I'm glad you do what you do. Keep up the great work, dude. You're so fucking awesome. Thanks, I appreciate it, buddy. Guys, just share these fucking videos on Facebook. That's all I can say. Just spread this shit like cancer in a good way, okay? Ron Diaz. All the years I blew money and watched it flush down the toilet, I could have been a millionaire. Ron Diaz, you're never too old to become a millionaire. You're not. I mean, what's his name? Fuck, Ford. The guy that founded Ford. He started Ford company when he was fucking 40 years old. There's a bunch of old ass motherfuckers, 40, 50, 60 years old that still became multi-millionaire. You gotta have a pair of balls and you gotta have some fucking skills. Balls is not, guts, backbone is not enough for you to become a millionaire. There's a lot of great guys out there. They have integrity. They're hard workers. You know, they have a backbone. They're willing to see things through. They have the gumption to face a scary situation that they've never been. But they have no skills, right? Can you imagine you take somebody that fought a gladiator, right? Somebody that fought in the fucking in a Colosseum in Rome, right? The motherfucker got all the fucking balls that you can get. The motherfucker is going out to die, right? He's fighting to the death. Let's teleport him in 2019. How much money is he gonna make? Nothing, because he has no 21st century skill, and you know, and stabbing people is not, you know, a highly paid skill in 2020. You gotta have some fucking skills, guys, to make money. Brett, what do you think of people who buy a car that is more than half of their annual income? To me, it doesn't matter. There's a lot of people that are saying you should be at 50% of their annual income. If you want to do that, if there's a situation where that's important, right? Let's say somebody makes $36,000 a year, right? But they buy a truck that they're going to make money with. Obviously, the truck is going to be more than $36,000, right? Let's say they buy a brand new truck, or they buy a high end like a F-250, or they buy a dually, right? Well, if that truck is going to be making you money, I'm totally fine. But if you're making $36,000 a year and you buy some kind of fancy ass truck that you're not going to be making money with, I mean, you really got to check yourself. You really got to figure that shit out. If you think you're going to get pussy with a $45,000 loan, because God knows not everybody can get a $45,000 loan. You're such a unique fucking snowflake. And you think bitches are going to be putting you out left and fucking right because you got a $45,000 loan. It's not going to happen. If you got no skills, you got no balls, you got no game, your $45,000 loan ain't going to impress anybody because there's plenty of motherfuckers just like that out there. So if you're vehicles or tools, every tool has a purpose. Everything in life, everything from everything in the fucking universe has a purpose. Everything has a purpose. Everything is created for a purpose, okay? If you're buying a product, what purpose does it fucking serve? A Sharpie, didn't buy this for no fucking reason. It had a purpose, right? Bottle of water has a purpose. Why are you buying that car? You got to figure out the purpose. The purpose is, and this is, you guys, you have the power. Figure out, why do you need to buy that car? Why do you need to buy that car? Figure out why. It's not the car. It's why do you need to buy that car? Not the loan from a dealer. I'm pre-approved. I'm talking about the price dealer. All right, Vikas, just call me or text me tomorrow. I'll give you 5 minutes of my time and I'll save you a bunch of money and headache. Prickly Pear, thanks for all the recent help working with. You're awesome. Vikas, last week I went to dealer that told I will not pay extra price, the extra rates, selection, salesman. Yeah, dude, the sales people will get shocked. Oh my God, somebody is actually gonna negotiate. We haven't seen that in years. In years. Typically, it's like, here's the price of the car. And the buyer's like, okay, I guess I'll sign it. What the fuck is that? Hell no. Hell no. The dealerships some of the dealerships forgot how to negotiate. They forgot how to fucking sell. They're like fucking they're worse than McDonald's fucking orders takers. Because at McDonald's, you actually gotta fucking do something. You actually gotta build the fucking cheeseburger. Here, you're just putting numbers in the computer. Like the most you need is know how to fucking type. You're not actually making anything. What do you think about 2020 Ram? There is no way in hell I would buy a fucking Chrysler product. Ever. Dude, for those of you that are thinking about buying a Jeep or a Chrysler product, I have one question, just one question. Why would you buy a Chrysler over Toyota, over Ford, and over Chevy? Just one question. Why? Are they better in some kind of an area that I'm not aware of? If you think they're better in some kind of area that Toyota ain't better, that Chevy or Ford ain't better, you tell me. Put it in the fucking chat. Edition, especially interior. Have you seen anything nicer on the market? Listen. I would recommend. Here's the trucks that I would buy: Toyota, Ford, Chevy. That's it. If you need to be towing like heavy shit, right? I mean, a lot of stuff. and often. You're buying it. They're very special. I'm not going to call them mentally retarded because that would be just disrespectful to people who actually are. We're going to go, they're complete fucking idiots. Toyota has been making trucks since 1980s and they still don't have a full functional 1-ton truck. What the fuck? They still don't have a diesel. It blows my mind. Like, I think here, seriously, I'm gonna put on my fucking Alex Jones tinfoil hat. Okay, I think Toyota has a conspiracy with American truck makers, because if Toyota starts making 1-ton trucks and diesels, like, Ford is done, Chevy is done. Chevy and Ford only exist as fucking business because of their trucks. If Ford and Chevy's trucks disappear today, bam. You think somebody's gonna buy fucking Ford Focuses? Somebody's gonna be buying their shitty fucking Chevy Cruises? No, they're gonna be gone. Guys, I'm gonna get to your questions. I promise. I'm like really working on it. I'm gonna get to them. Antonio Vilches, thank you for the information. I'm working on a Toyota Highlander XLE MSRP 42 to 43 plus taxes at 36 out the door. Do you think that's a good price? Okay, Antonio, text me this MSRP, the buyer's order. If you don't have buyer's order, you don't have shit. So text me tomorrow, buyer's order, and I'll take a look at the buyer's order because I need to see what's on it, you know. Because MSRP to yeah, okay, for so far what I'm reading, you're getting, I like it a lot. Really, share this with me. I want to see the buyer's order. See, you're Dave Ramsey. Rich C, you're fucking hilarious, dude. I love your avatar. Coach Hines. I love Coach Hines. I think that's his name, right? Oh, fucking Coach Hines. What the Mark Lombardi. Dan, thanks for all your videos. I love watching them, and I also love how blunt and direct you are. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. You know, I figured until I sell my soul out to some big fucking corporation, I'll be honest, and then we can go the big corporate way. Brett, people say Dave Ramsey is fool himself, so I bought his book to find out if it's actually true. Sure, dude. I mean, information is good. Like, still fucking learn something from it. You know what I can learn? Things not to do. Maybe that. Here's a book of shit you shouldn't be doing. You know? So, reading and learning stuff from people that you disagree with is fucking amazing. Because you learn things not to do and you learn some other perspectives. It's good, dude. Like, I disagree with Dave Ramsey on a lot of stuff, but there's some stuff that I do agree with him. Ilya Asipov, what's up, dude? How's it going? Hey Dan, awesome channel. How can I find out true value of my car? Shop within 500 miles of your area and you're gonna find out. Don't shop nationwide on your car because most people won't be shopping nationwide. We're not that far yet, but most people will shop within 500 miles. So see what the dealerships are selling it for and you sell it for the same price. And I teach you guys how to sell a car, how to get the most money for your car. Again, in the fucking training videos on 60-Minute Car website. Brett, I rented a Nissan Altima with 23,000 miles on it. Was comfy, but I know why the transmission blows up. They shift so hard. Yeah, dude. You know, Europeans should have nothing to do with cars, okay? Europeans should be doing two things, okay? Making beautiful people and delicious food. God forbid they do anything besides that. Okay, they can also build. They can build like motherfuckers. That's it. You know, they shouldn't be building fucking cars. Busy making money and some stuff with the ladies. Hell yeah, Brett, that's what I'm talking about. I must say you're the best in this area. Vikas, I appreciate it. Thank you. Gary E, what's up, Dan? Welcome to the stream, Gary. Vikas Swami, after I watched Suckers, I went to see the car for a test drive. Oh, dude, guys, you gotta watch movie called Suckers. It's amazing. I mean, that movie is like is like 2 hours of just fun educational PowerPoint. If you know, it's fucking amazing. It's really good. I don't know where you can find it, but just find it. It's amazing. Vika Swami. After I okay, got that one. I'm like I really wanna move to Texas because I wanna start shoot. But because Florida here, it's like where I live, it's a bunch of fucking Starbucks. That's it. It's a fucking just a constant. It's a concentration of fucking Starbucks, mall and malls. That's it. Yeah, call me. King Null 001, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Love you, Dan. Do you agree with Scotty Kimler when he says that all-wheel drive cars are expensive to repair, so stay away from them? Well, all-wheel drive car has parts, has mechanical parts that two-wheel car doesn't. So if you have more parts, obviously it's more to repair. Here's a better question. What's the failure rate? Are failure rates on all-wheel drive higher than on a two-wheel drive? My personal, humble, unbiased opinion, that's going to be no. So I don't have a problem with buying all-wheel drive cars. Here's why. Because the metallurgy, the quality of steel that we're getting, right? The quality of just parts, just because it's metal parts. We're not talking about super fancy computer stuff, right? It's just metal fucking parts, right? It's amazing. It's good. I don't think there's gonna be like some kind of drive shafts that are just gonna be blowing up or diffs fucking up or something like that. I just don't think it's gonna be happening. And I don't see, here's something else. I don't see that's happening, right? I live in fucking Washington. I lived in Washington for 17 years or something, like just a long ass time, for 17 years, right? In the North Washington by Seattle, right? And I lived in an area where we had some real fucking snow. Haven't met any fucking person that had problems with their all-wheel drive system screwing up. Not one person. Gary E, did that dealership ever contact you again after you drove an hour to them? No, dude. Absolutely not. They knew what's up. They knew what's going on. I mean, I go to their dealership. I told them a day before I drove out, right? A night, like day before. I want to take a car for pre-purchase inspection. They're like, all right, no problem. Come in. I come in. They tell me, fuck off. You're not taking a car for pre-purchase inspection. If you want to take a car for pre-purchase inspection, get a fucking flatbed and tow it over there. Are you Excuse me. Erica Sanchez. We have Chrysler vehicles starting at 10,000 miles that have recalls, and it's all basically software update. It's insane how many recalls vehicles have now these days. And here's the thing, it's not just the recalls, because they have to reduce the power. They have to make that part, that physical part, have less stress on it so it wouldn't fail. Make sense? Or they are literally fixing their fucking glitches. Is it because these car manufacturers, instead of making a good fucking car every 5 years, they're pushing out turd buckets every fucking 3 years? There you go. Buy a new one, buy a new one, buy a new one. Is that why? I think that's why. So number one is they're not really fixing a problem on mechanical level. They're putting less strain on. They need to spend more time in fucking development. Alec J, Dan is the man. I enjoyed your videos in front of the dealership crushing nuts. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, Alec. John J, we're all about J's here. I leased a 2019 Honda Civic in September. I now have about 6,000 miles. The maintenance reminder notification displayed. I plan on buying the car. Do I need to file maintenance reminder? Okay, John J. Woo, dude, good thing you asked me your question, John J. Okay, here's what you do. Here's what you do if you're going to be buying this car. You need to be changing oil every 3,000 miles. Do not follow their $7,000 bullshit routine. Look up some information about Honda oil dilution. You need to make sure your Honda with the GDI engines with Dream Earthworks or whatever. They have some kind of stupid ass name. Earthworks or Dream something. It's so horrible. Their engine is named like a fucking Disney cartoon or something. Okay, do you want to spend a little bit on oil changes or more on the engine? Up to you. Because I told the salesman I need to see the invoice first. You don't need to see invoice first because car dealerships don't have real invoices. They have special money that they're gonna get back. So the invoice that you see is not real. Old Dirty Dasher. Damn, I haven't seen you here for a while. Okay, thoughts on Lexus CT200H. If you're buying it for cheap, buy it, but do not pay Lexus price for it because it's a Toyota with Lexus badge and it's plasticky, it's not comfortable, it's not luxurious. Just because it has Lexus fucking badge on it, it doesn't mean it's a Lexus quality car. Does that make sense? All right, guys, we're gonna keep going with the questions. I'm gonna get to your questions again, so just be patient with me. I promise I'm gonna get to them. And second, dude, we got like 41 people in the stream. Thanks, I appreciate it. That's awesome. Peppermint Tea. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Peppermint Tea? Good to see you here. You mad, bro? I just looked up Soccer's DVD. It's like 60 bucks used. Guys, you can watch movies for free. If you can't figure out how to watch movies for free in 2020 on internet, you that Google is blocking. So highly recommended. Look into it. But seriously, guys, don't buy that movie because it's $60 fucking dollars. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. But you should definitely watch that movie. You know. Then do you think the 2000 Mark Lombardi? Dan, do you think the Toyota 4Runner is a good vehicle? Jesus Christ, I forgot how to read. It's a great vehicle. It's an amazing fucking truck. Here's the butt. It's not a good butt. Okay, it's big and hairy. That motherfucker is thirsty. You better be prepared for 14 miles to a gallon, 15 miles on a gallon. You better be ready for that shit. Green Weeper. Hey Dan, what is your opinion on 2019 Ford Mustang 5.0? I want to buy one new. Okay, if you want to buy one new, just make sure you're getting it exactly how you want it. Don't just not. Either I'm gonna buy old school muscle car, and I'm gonna put old school body on a new car, right? Heated seats, keyless entry, nice stereo system, backup cameras, cooled seats, remote start, all that shit. New stuff on an old car. You know, maybe you can have an old engine, you know, if you're into that stuff, but I'm okay with new engines. Or I'm buying a true sports car, like a fucking GTR, like a Supra. Make sense? I'm buying a car that is meant to fucking race. Something that you can put to 1,000 horsepower. Here's the problem with Mustangs. You can't fucking race them. You can if you put $100,000, but you can't race them easily as they are. They're rear-wheel drive motherfuckers, can't drive straight if you floor it. You know, it's just how their differential is set up. It's just their rear is weird. Okay, great for drifting. You want to drift? You got it. You got yourself a nice drift car right off the bat. But if you wanna, you know, go anywhere else and race or drive fast, you know, I think Mustangs are kind of dangerous. But they do sound good, especially them 5.0s. They sound good. Alyssa Valmores, is it good to buy RAV4 2019 used one? Do you, if you're gonna be buying RAV4, yeah, it's a good car. Why, Alyssa? Why would you even think it's not a good car? It's an amazing car. But if you're gonna be buying a brand new car, you know, just make sure you're getting a good deal as well as in a used car. Yeah, RAV4s are fucking amazing. You are totally right. FCA will rather spend their money on performance vehicles such as SRT, Dodge, Demon, and Jeep Trailhawk. Yeah, and how many people are buying fucking Demons and Trailhawks? They're not even making that much money on them. No pre-purchase inspection, no sale. Суки, пошли нахуй. Воры проклятые. Supreme Overseer, you fucking hilarious, dude. The Honda name of the engine is Earth Dreams. Yes, that's what it is. Use only Honda oil for them, or you can void the warranty. If you're gonna be buying a car, you can use pretty much any oil. Well, I mean, good oil. Don't be using the cheapest possible shit. You can use good quality oil. See, the problem is Honda oil is like, why does it have to be so expensive? It's not like their oil is some kind of magical fucking oil, you know? If you're buying oil and it's more expensive than Mobil 1, I don't know what kind of oil you're buying, you know? Darlene Timmons, guys, and especially gals, Dan went nationwide and found me an awesome Toyota Sienna all-wheel drive. Thank you. Darlene, I love seeing you here. I swear I love it. I was done after 4 months of searching. Well done. Worth it. Thanks, Darlene. I appreciate it. Is the Charger Challenger only good Chrysler product in your opinion? I would not buy a Charger or a Challenger. I really wouldn't. They look great. They sound amazing. You know, I just wouldn't buy it. Because I'm a weird type of guy. Okay, if a car has 2 doors, it needs to go fast, and it needs to have stay on the road. Okay, otherwise I'm buying a 4-door SUV. That's it. 2-door cars are meant to go fast and stay on the fucking road, not be in a fucking telephone pole or killing crowds of fucking people. Rams fan 03. Will my monthly payments decrease once I get rid of gap insurance from a dealer? No, they'll just refund you. They'll give you a check. Do I go to the dealer or do I call Kia Motor Finance? Dealer. That's a dealer. See, just because it says Kia on the dealership, that has nothing to do with it. You're still getting fucked by the dealership. Yeah, tell them to. I don't know how long ago. Fans Ram, you need to call them tomorrow, and you need to tell them, I need gap insurance. And listen, Rams fan, just text me the fucking, a good picture so I can fucking read. I don't be sending me blurry ass shit. Send me a good picture of your buyer's order. I want to see what the fuck is on it. Where else did you get screwed? Julian Lepe, best all-wheel drive for snow. There's a lot of cars that are really good these days. Like there's a lot. Honda, fucking Toyota, Hyundai, Kia, Mazda, Ford, Chevy, Subaru. They're all great, But if you're talking best car for the snow, okay. Your best car for the snow, okay. Subaru. You got your answer, Subaru. However, they have a shitty engine that requires you to do head gasket replacement for $3,000 at 80,000 miles. Do you want to do that? Will you be racing? Do you need the best, or are you okay with second or third best? And keep in mind the difference between first best car in snow and second is like pretty much non-existent. It's like 3%, 5% difference, okay? You're not gonna be rallying here, okay? You're gonna be driving to a fucking store. That's it. You're not gonna be racing. Earth Dream Works sounds like something from Victoria's Secret. Peppermint you. That's funny. That is fucking fun. Who comes up with these names? Here's Dodge, Hellcat, Demon, and Honda. Earth Dream Works. Bob Crosby. Dan, what are your thoughts on Cadillac CT5? Not a huge fan of it. Not a huge fan of it because they don't have technology that is available on cars like a fucking Kia, a Hyundai. If Koreans are out fucking out engineering Cadillac. Cadillac sucks. I mean, Kia, which is not a luxury brand, and Cadillac, which is the flagship of fucking luxury brands like Mercedes or fucking Audi, right? What are they doing? You know, I wouldn't buy a Cadillac CT5, to be honest with you, just because they don't have even even their sedans offer some stuff that the CT5 is not offering. I'll tell you exactly what it is. I'll tell you. I'm not gonna keep it to myself. Look into their fucking self-driving. They removed that shit, didn't they? Huh? That it's not self-driving completely, but it's like assisting. It's assisting thing. Corgi, Dan, should you negotiate an out-the-door price before you let a dealership know what kind of rebate you qualify for? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, negotiate the price before the rebate. Loyal. Yeah. Negotiate the price out the door before the rebates. Abso-fucking-lutely. Erica Sanchez, do you recommend just buying a vehicle straight from the manufacturer than the dealership? You can't buy cars directly from manufacturer. There's not a single manufacturer that I know of that will sell your car without a dealership. Not fucking one. That should tell you, guys, think about all the car manufacturers and how fucking huge they are, right? They can't even sell your car directly. Should that tell you how fucking powerful the dealerships are? If huge companies can't sell your product directly to you because there's other companies that have written laws in such a way where that's illegal, think about how corrupt the fucking politicians are and how powerful the dealers are. It's insane. It really is crazy. Flacco, for you, Dan, you're the boss. Love your video today. Even bring my popcorn, dude. You gotta have popcorn, buddy. On what do you think about Audi A8 2018 for $42,000? Listen, Flacco, if you are not a mechanic, if you don't have a mechanic that's gonna repair this car often and for cheap, and if you are not a millionaire, I would not recommend you buy an A8. Look into Genesis. Look into fucking Lexus. That's what I would be buying. Audi's not reliable. Here's the thing, guys. If I can buy a $20,000 Hyundai and it's more reliable than a $50,000 European car, there is something seriously fucking wrong with the European car. If a piece of shit $14,000, $15,000, $16,000 Kia, a fucking toaster on wheels, can outlast a $150,000 Mercedes, there is a problem. There is a problem. Earth Dreams was part of Honda Racing. I mean, cool. Thank you. I didn't know that. John J, you are the man, Dan. Thanks for the great info. I will start changing oil every 3,000 miles. Any recommendation on how often for the car maintenance? Any recommendations on how often for the car maintenance? Well, it depends. What do you mean? Like, it depends what maintenance. You know, transmission fluid change, car tires, new brakes, new rotors, new cabin filter. Like, everything has its own time, right? This much for cabin, this time for cabin filter, this many miles for tires, this many miles for rotors. Rotors, you don't need to be replacing rotors unless you've been racing this motherfucker, right? Rotors, you can just replace, not replace. First, you can like polish them. I forgot what it's called. Like they have like, they start wearing out and like it becomes like groovy. They have grooves. So what you do is I forgot what the fuck it's called. There's a name for it. But you polish it. Well, not you, but you have somebody who's gonna polish it again, and they'll like resurface it. So you can have same rotors for like 120,000 miles. You don't need to be switching them up all the time. And if you do, you can buy good rotors for like $45, $50. Trey Enke, hey Dan, what are your thoughts on F30 BMW? I'm looking to purchase one used on mechanically sound. Okay, Tay Enki. Okay, see, you said you're mechanically sound. So here's the thing. You need to do two things. Tay Enki. Number one, Google this. Common problems with 340i xDrive. Okay, now you know what the common problems are. You're going to be ready for them. You're going to be ready for them. And since you're mechanically sound, the second thing is not only you're going to be ready for them, but can you fix it? Do you have tools? Do you have know-how? Do you have skills to fix it? You know, not only you have to know about a problem, but you got to know how to fucking fix a problem. Makes sense? If you know about the problem and you can fix it, sure, buy a BMW. You're going to be fixing your own car. Vika Swami, is Sienna good, spacious family car? Is it or from wheel drive? Because you can get Sienna all-wheel drive or two-wheel drive. It's up to you. And yes, Sienna is amazing family car. Flacco, for you, thanks my boy. This is why I come here. You're welcome, Flacco. You are welcome. Seriously, bro, Flacco, if you're gonna be spending 40 fucking grand, look into Genesis. Their fucking G90s are on fire. Or you buy a fucking Kia Telluride. Look into Kia Telluride. I know you're looking for a sedan, which is, give me a favor. Hop over to Kia and drive their top-of-the-line Kia Telluride. You like how it drives? And then you contact me, we'll build one, and I'll find you one. You can have it with like really nice fucking colors, you know. There's some really, really nice colors that they have. Blue Bridge Avenue. Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van. Do you think new van would depreciate in value less than regular cars or sedans? Okay, here's the thing about Sprinters. They hold their value like a motherfucker, and they are expensive from start. So if you need a big cargo van, I cannot recommend anything more than a Ford. Ford makes great cargo vans. I mean, they are the fucking best, especially if you live in snowy area, because guess what? You can get a cargo van, Ford all-wheel drive. I mean, they're really kicking ass. Like, Ford is like really good in one area and really shitty in the other area. So this is like one area they're good at, you know? I mean, god damn, they're like, the reason they did it is because Amazon people need fucking cargo vans and they need to be all-wheel drive for rural areas and snowy states, because they want to make sure you're getting your 12-pack of batteries whenever you need it, right? So Amazon has been pressuring car manufacturers. Ford didn't put all-wheel drive on their van because they like you so much. It's because Amazon was pressuring car manufacturers. Ford did it. Chevy, it went right over their head. Dodge, right over their fucking head. Ford listened. Angel Blue Rider, what's up, dude? Glad to see you here. Is Mazda CX-5 reliable as a RAV4? I would have to say 95% yes. Just make sure you're buying a 2017 model with their Mazda transmission, not their shitty transmission that they're been outsourcing. Corgi, January is supposed to be slowest month. Some of the holiday discounts and rebates from manufacturers are gone. How would you negotiate? The same fucking way. The same fucking way. Hey guys, I'm the only person at the car dealership. I'm the only person that's calling you. Do you want me to buy a car from you or no? Because there's nobody buying cars in January, you know? You just tell them, hey, give me the fucking price that I want. That's it. Again, I aim for 20% off the price and, you know, see what we can do. Sanchez, dealerships suck. I mean, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Resurface them. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I can't fucking do English. Can barely string two words together. Yeah. You don't need to be buying new fancy rotors. You're not driving a race car. Just resurface that shit for a few dollars and keep going. And same thing with brakes. You don't need to be buying $350 brakes. You're not driving fucking GTRs, okay? If you're gonna be driving a race car, okay, sure, buy fancy brakes. If you're driving a minivan or a fucking truck or something like that, or just a regular car, just buy regular brakes, it's fine. Just follow your owner's manual for cabin filters, brakes. Yeah. Owner's manual is good. Owner's manual is really good. Like really, it is good. except with this Honda situation with their oil dilution problems. I wish they would say, you know, they won't say it because in marketing, everybody, you know, they have to compete with everybody. Even though the engine that they have is not the same as everybody. Yeah, they call it turned rotors. That's what it is. That's it. That's what it is. T Enki, thank you. I'm seriously thinking about having you help me find a car. Yeah, dude. If you don't want to go through the bullshit of doing this work, listen. What I do is not fucking rocket science. Okay, this is not fucking heart surgery. Okay, I'm like a fucking plumber. You got a big, nasty, disgusting turd in your toilet. You can get it out yourself. You're smarter than a turd. But do you want to be elbow deep in your shit? You know? That's why we have plumbers, because nobody wants to be elbow deep in your shit, right? That's why people call me, because they can do the same thing. It's just people don't have the time and patience, and many times it's just time. Somebody's working 45, 50, 60 hours a week. When are you going to shop for a car? In your sleep? Gorgie, I work for Amazon, and all our Amazon Prime vans are from Ford. Yeah, yeah. That's what happens when you have somebody that in a company that's actually paying attention to other stuff besides fucking snorting coke of fucking whores in the office, as much as fun that is. I mean, some of these fucking CEOs just they're so fucking interesting. We'll just say that. Vika Swami, which one you recommend? All-wheel drive or front-wheel drive? Their pros and cons, please. I need to use the car in Chicago. How much snow are you going to be getting? Listen, Vikas, we're going to call tomorrow. You're going to get on a call with me. I'll talk to you. Don't worry about it. You got my number. It's below the video. Give me a call. I'm going to answer your questions. DJ Sketch, on 3 or 4-year-old car is paying more for certified pre-owned cars worth just clean Carfax report. Okay, no, do not be buying pre-certified cars. Certified cars are a fucking joke. All you're getting is a warranty. If you need a warranty, you should be looking at a different type of car. Make sense? Buy a car that doesn't need a warranty, like a Hyundai, Kia, Genesis, Lexus, Toyota, Honda, Mazda. They don't need warranties. Paul Demore, Dan, do you feel Honda quality went down? I gotta agree. I wouldn't say they went way down, but you know, they did have a few issues. They have some transmissions problems, which is not super big, but it's there. You know, then they had their problem with fucking Honda Odysseys with the fucking infotainment system. Then they have these magical fucking Earth Dreams fucking engine. Like, why did they put this engine in there? Why? I will take it into consideration, my friend. Thanks for the heads up. Now let me bring some nachos and tortillas because this life is on fire. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, Flaco. Corgi, I think everyone should experience the bullshit in dealership to appreciate the info. Oh, dude, yeah. As soon as you'll be buying your first car, you're gonna be like, holy fuck, I spent $1,000 on the phone in 5 minutes. But when I want to spend $10,000 in a car, it takes me 6 hours. Yeah, they're like, listen, people would rather go to a dentist than buy a car. How fucked up was that? Corgi, Angel Blue Rider, Dan, I got a quote at my Geico insurance. The RAV4 is cheaper on insurance than my 4-door sedan. Yes. The reason it's cheaper is because it's bigger and it's more protective. So the more protective your car is, the better your insurance is going to be. Because in case of an accident, which is the most expensive thing in the car, it's not the fucking car. It's not the car. It's you, the driver, that's the most expensive. Surgeries are more expensive than replacing a car. they want you to be protected. That's why I tell you people, buy a fucking SUV. You don't need to be buying a Suburban. You don't need to be buying a fucking Tahoe. But buy some kind of a SUV, especially with amazing fuel economy that we're getting after 2016. Erica Sanchez, thank you again for all your advice. I appreciate your guys' help. Thank you, Erica. Appreciate. Guys, for those of you that are looking to buy a car in near time, next couple of months, first, check out my website, 60-Minute Car. Join the course. God forbid you might learn something and save yourself thousands of dollars. Join our Facebook group, 60-Minute Car on Facebook. There is a community there of people that use this, went through this, bought the car, and now have a fucking story to tell. There's mechanics there. There's people that still work at the dealership. There's people that worked at the dealership. There's people that are experts in financing. There's a bunch of fucking mechanics. We have a real fucking group that people actually answer questions in. You need to be in a group. Like I don't get paid. I don't get anything if you join a group. I'm just saying there's people there and there's help. Okay. What else? That's probably it. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. My name is Dan motherfucking Strong. I'm signing out, and I'll see you all fine people in the next stream.